Sam, what are you doing? You selling a car?
Selling a car I should not sell.
He's selling a car he doesn't want to sell. We've all been there. We're just pushing a car in a trailer. A Toyota Chaser.
I mean, we got like 4 of those in the shop somewhere. Okay, come here, bro. Come over here.
Woo-hoo.
We need to have like we should have been documenting and taking photos of all the cars Sam has brought here and sold.
Yeah. How many is that?
Wall.
It's probably like 6 or 7. Honestly.
6 or 7 cars. So, I met Sam probably 2019 online.
Yeah.
He's like, I like your GTR. And I was like, thanks, man. I've got a couple GTRs. He's like, I've got 7 DSMs in my backyard.
It was when you got this, like right when you got
Oh, right when I got the 33?
You sent me a picture, you were like, this isn't here yet, but I just got it. I was like, oh, that's cool.
It's so awesome. Little did I know it would be my true love of my cars would be this car.
Yeah, it's all of our true love.
Yeah,
All
everybody.
of us love this car the
Dude,
most.
I love and this is an invitation, but I love it when I have like people come to the shop and I get them to drive this car. It's just so easy to drive. And also, I was gonna film this dramatic scene of us getting this car on the trailer, but it doesn't have a motor or a transmission in it. So we just pushed it right up, like no problem. And there was an eclipse today. I'll put the picture right here. But there was the sun was, or the clouds were in the way the whole time. So got no clear shots of the eclipse, which was a bummer. Dude, this is a rig right here. Mark, you see these shelves and stuff?
Dude, that's so gangster.
What motor does this have in it, Derek?
25 turbo.
Woo!
This thing is freaking ridiculous.
You gonna put a tune on it? This truck's cool.
Yeah, this thing's about.
Look at this guy. Ah, man, I don't know that I'd like riding around in that small of a helicopter. Sammy, how you feeling about selling this rig right now?
It's good and bad. I didn't get to experience the car, so I'm not too upset. Like, I don't have an attachment to it.
Yeah, but you kind of do?
It's sad.
Yeah.
I wanted one really, really bad.
There will be more.
Yeah.
He'll end up with a JZX 100 next week, probably.
It's true. And by the way, all these vehicles have these on them so that they can get towed behind one of these rigs. And dude, I kicked one the other day. Sam is selling that motor, these transmissions, and that block, and whatever's in there. Looks like another transmission maybe. And all the stuff that's on here. So he's getting rid of a bunch of stuff out of the shop today. Something that is gonna happen soon. That's the 6-speed out of one of Paul Walker's R34 GTRs. I gotta get rid of it. It's just sat here for 2 years, and before that it sat at the people that built my car. It sat there for 2 years, and I think I'm gonna put the 18s back on the 34 for a little bit. It's just been a while. I got sponsored by Yokohama kind of recently, and I need to reach out to them to get them to send some new tires for Jeff since it's going on this versus that. Gotta take the 35 down to Salt Lake to get fixed finally. Fingers crossed. Couldn't have a video without any RB noises, so I'll take a few more before we get out of this video. I've talked about it before, but it's a pretty common issue with the R33 that the tach stops working. And this car's only got 42,000 original kilometers, so I don't want to swap it out. So I'm gonna try to get it fixed. Apparently just some soldering can repair it. So one of these days we'll pull it out and see if we can get that fixed, because I'm sure Haltech would send me an IC7 if I asked, but I kind of just want to leave this car like intact. But we got a cop up here trying to catch me riding dirty. Not today, you dirty pigster. Not today. Look, I'm not suspicious. He's looking at me. Also, I just barely did the registration on this car. I've been driving it for a couple weeks out of registration. Luckily, the cops here are really awesome and haven't pulled me over for it. And I know I just like went through the drive-through backwards in Stephen Lewis's video the other day, but I'm a big fella, so you know I can just like reach and grab. So I just go through drive-throughs regularly. And if I've got my kids with it, I make them sit up front and grab it. It's pretty cool. Ooh, yeah, the clutch go? The clutch did not enjoy that at all. This car needs a new clutch so bad. Oh yeah. So we've known that the clutch has been going out in this really ever since I got it. We kind of turned it down so that it wouldn't, and then it got turned down even more when we were down to banging gears, so it was really slow. I just turned it back up, and or I guess we put ethanol in it, and it brought the power back up, and now it's just, the clutch just wants to go. So I'm gonna be putting a new clutch in it here pretty quick, and then we'll be able to go, you know, get some rolls in with some people. But as it is right now, I can't raise anybody. It'll just, the clutch will just slip. So anyways, I guess this video turned out to be a bit more action-packed than I initially thought it was gonna be. So I think I need to do more in-car stuff on the channel instead of just hanging out. So look forward to that. Anyways, here's some there's a shirtless man, and it's cold outside. I'll wrap up with some revs. See you next time.